Sleeping bags really unsuitable for Canadian winter. Uh, yeah, that's a folly. By the way, for background, today's Juma, so we have a recital. Canadian military is one of the worst. After 9/11 in the United States, I used to live in the United States. I wanted to join the Canadian military to do my part. I did. They have like a signing bonus for an engineer for me, like 40,000 or 80,000 or something. But again, when you break it down, you get jack, you get 7,000 of this thing and all that. Also, the military, Canadian military, is one of the most ill-equipped militaries in the world. Yes, we are. We don't have airplanes. We don't have. We have pilots, which have to have imaginary airplanes. We have. Yeah, this is like just one of the things. Sleeping bags. We have like ships with mold. Truly, and the poor personnel when they sent on training and all. There's a story of a couple of them that went out and kind of when you go on a training, what do? You have like a good meal, you go out and eat it and you expense it. Guess what happened? All the expenses that they submitted out of their pocket was not approved. As per the commanding officer, you gotta go get yourself a chicken from the superstore, like a nice roast chicken, and that chicken will last you 3 days, my friend. Yeah, with a loaf of bread, a chicken, and some Louisiana sauce, you should be good for 3 days. Okay? What's this fancy schmancy meals that you're having? You gotta be ashamed of yourself spending that kind of money. Look at the defense minister. He has his own aircraft over there and his own artillery. Anyway, long story short, we have like corruption, my friend. Utter corruption in this country. We have a failed system. We have a failed government. All crapshoot. The only thing that we need to do with this government is throw them in the trash. That's what I'm going to do. I will be a new prime minister, and yes, we're going to do a new thing. The idea is no taxes. We're not going to have taxes. Okay? Why would we need taxes? Because we are the government. We is going to be the government. Yeah, there's a whole lot of crap. The government stands on military export to Israel is anything but clear. This is again double standards. You want the money, yeah. And actually, Israel doesn't need your crapshoot stuff. They can do better by themselves. AI is one apologetic. It's like a liar. Okay, it'll fuck up your life, and then it'll say, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta retire." Okay, let me know how I can help you again, please. That happens all the time. And AI is one. It is. There's a whole lot of good for it. I use it a lot, but you gotta be. It's like cocaine, my friend. You know. Oh, it is like alcohol. Oh, how you say? AI is one commercially exploited. We have Facebook and all these crap shit books. AI is exploited. Okay, we are out the battle with AI. Have you tried it? You ask for a little thing, it'll talk like forever. It'll give you like 5 pages of crap shoot. When you just ask, it's like, what is water? It'll say water. You don't know what water is. Water is air. It'll tell you like, for yeah, why to spend up your tokens? Yes. Now, also, there's one more thing over here. I want to end with this. Is this wellness checks? This wellness checks is a scourge on society. It's an excuse for the cops to come down and break down your freaking door and shoot you in the ass, my friend. All in the thing is that they're kind of like doing you a favor by checking on your wellness. This is an excuse. This is a loophole to invade your privacy and rape you. I never ever open the fucking door for the cops when they're kind of supposed to be doing a wellness check. That is the beginning of your end, my friend. That is the arrest. That's shit. That's like shoot you in the ass because you must be drunk at home and you're sitting at home doing minding your own shit. And people want to do like a wellness check. This is a loophole. There's no end to the number of people that have been killed, assaulted, jailed, screwed, dead, All because of this supposedly, this allegedly, this euphemism of called a wellness check. No, it has come to like invade your privacy, to take away your rights of the rights of a castle. If you are sitting in your castle house and you don't do anything, you don't have to open the freaking door for the cops. Okay, they can break the fucking door down if they want to. If they have the right, if they have a warrant, if they have a fucking paperwork, they will break your little house down and come inside. But if they don't, they're just going to knock for a little while and get the fuck out. Okay, so this wellness check is a hate thing. It is like a loophole where you can come and fuck up people. Okay, this poor man, he wouldn't have been dead if he didn't open the fucking door. I never ever. I made a mistake once. I used to trust the cops in opening the fucking door and all. No, don't. Okay. Any lawyer will tell you to. Don't fucking open the door. Okay. Worst comes to worst, call your fucking lawyer, because the police really, they really not come to like wish you happy birthday. Yeah, they really don't want to be there. But the thing is, that wellness check is going to accelerate, and go bigger and bigger, and it ends up in somebody getting killed. It happened in there's a Chinese girl. I think she tried to sue the RCMP for standing on a freaking head. Okay, this another RCMP officer was standing on this Chinese girl's head, and it's like under the video camera, all in the name of being a wellness check. Yeah, that is the failure of all fronts, my friend. What else can we say about over here? There's this thing, not guilty, and all these things is the failure of the law. The law is a failure. You can't. Why is this found not guilty? Is because you got to prove it beyond reasonable doubt, and it's an art, okay, of throwing in a few spanners here, there, and all those things in the legal system where you can't prove beyond reasonable doubt. You cast doubt on everything under the sun. That's why our legal system is a failure. It's like a total, absolute, ungodly failure. Also, in many ways, this what else can I say? Russia expands battles. That's a whole thing. You should just be happy that you're not nuked by now. We have failure in all fronts and all levels. Especially what really is the problem is we have failure in government. We have a systemic failure. We have like a failure in healthcare. We have failure in defense. We might get nuked any day. While Canadian military is so sucky, it can't do like jack. We have like a little bitty small ship, and we call it the Avenger. We are sending the Avenger, okay, to the Gulf of Mexico. Have you seen the Russian military? Have you seen the Arctic skills? They live in the Arctic, my friend. They eat like a pound of butter, and they walk around naked in the North Pole. Yeah, playing with themselves. Why? Because that butter in you is enough to keep you warm, okay? They're jumping from the aircraft at 36,000 feet off the attic, okay? So forget about your sleeping bag, okay? They make you eat your sleeping bag over there while they're walking around naked, playing with themselves. And that's what you gotta fight with. Somebody playing with themselves, naked, while your sleeping bag ain't working, and you have to have a teaspoonful of canola oil. That's all you get, sir. Yeah, a teaspoonful of canola oil and a roast chicken from Superstore that'll last you 3 days, okay? What do you think this is? Yeah, welcome to Canada.